Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here, and in this video I'm going to be channeling Adronis live from Turks and Caicos, where I'm staring right now, and Adronis is going to be talking about transcending beyond convenience. We are here at this time, and we bid you greetings, and thank you very much for the opportunity of this interaction today. I am Adronis of Sirius, sending love, appreciation, and gratitude to all who are tuning in to this broadcast through your internet collective consciousness. We will share the discussion today as it pertains to the topic of transcending beyond convenience. Now, what is it that represents the aspect to be convenient? Convenient in any particular way does have a balance point. It is the idea to where there is an obligation to feel that life must be as convenient as possible, that you are actually restricting yourself. It's the idea that some subtle forms of convenience can be quite a blessing, can be quite, in that sense, a loving indulgence upon your planet and within your life. And that is not being debated in any particular way. But it is the whole idea that when society becomes accustomed to the idea of an easy button with everything, then that basically creates an overage. This is what creates imbalances. It is the idea that the allure to convenience becomes so profound that you therefore segregate much of what is possible within the idea of experiential exploration that truly brings the fruitfulness, the essence, to you in life. It is not the idea of feeling that in convenience everything must be easy to accomplish. This is the fundamental difference between what is simple and between what is easy. When you are looking at the aspect of simplicity, you're actually looking at flowing intelligence. You are looking at universal intelligence, which means it can be simple to explore universal intelligence. It can be simple to flow. However, many of you can find it difficult because it's not so convenient for many of you. Many of you feel that there has been this convenience mentality as it relates to physical reality. That physical reality and everything as it relates to your pleasures, your easy buttons, having a pill to take each day, to basically feel that you will attempt to make your body at ease, when in fact it may still be struggling. Or feeling that there is a very simplistic idea that you want to bring into easement. And again, representing more and more of these easy tasks that again really do not follow the aspect of what is simple, but basically following what is convenient. Having a cell phone, being able to make a lot of calls, being able to text a lot of people, being able to go to your internet and spend lots of time chatting with other people. Very well, that is your own choice. That is, however, a convenience. And again, it is all based upon how you decide to use it. We are not, in that sense, giving you any particular type of lecture of saying that, oh, just stay off the internet for a day, or just stay off your phones for a day, or leave your cars in your driveway for a day, enjoy a nice walk. That's all up to you. But the whole idea really is that you are granting yourself more experience, more fruitfulness, more prolific nature as it relates to life when you are following the science of the simple. Following the science of the simple is where you are allowing the universe to interact with you. That when you go for a walk, you're not just going for a walk. When you invite the universe with you, the universe shares everything with you. It shares exactly how the plants grow, how the sky and its beautiful color of blue is reflecting back upon you, in essence, where you therefore become the sky. The dirt that you walk upon, for every grain of sand, every grain of that dirt, every bit of that soil has a story to tell you. This is what's coming together through the state of simplicity when you surrender yourself to the science of the simple, when you allow simplicity to be your guide. But it is the idea where people who become convenient are just so much in the idea of attempting to coast through the life without the feeling that there cannot be any particular forms of volatile disruptions. There just needs to be a smooth path. I will take my pills. I will drive my car. I will use my cell phone. I will pay my bills. I will do this, I will do that, and I will continue to flutter enjoyably in convenience. But what happens? The aspect of over-convenience limits you. It segregates you. In fact, it causes depression because you have become so accustomed to being sensitive to the idea of easiness or easement of the idea of convenience. This is what the aspect in that sense to the addiction to technology can do. It makes you so oversensitized. It attempts to bring you to the point where you feel that everything must be convenienced, that I now attempt to become a perfectionist. And because everything within my life is just so convenient, if I see other things beyond my life that are not so convenient, well, then that's horrible. That's a very, very, very unpleasant thing to see. The whole key here is that when you now let go of the state of overconvenience and let yourself surrender to the simple and allow flow to come through you. Flow doesn't require intellect. It doesn't require memory. It doesn't require analysis. It doesn't require logic. All it requires is your ability to surrender to the moment, which is simple. Not easy, but simple. This is why we utilize the term more of simpleness rather than the idea of easement or what is easiness. Easiness would coordinate from our perspective more in the state of convenience. But as we've stated, there is nothing wrong with having certain forms of convenience within your life. But like all of you know, overindulgence is the aspect as it relates to imbalance. And so it's the whole idea of being very mindful of how you conduct yourself pertaining to the state of convenience. It is where you allow yourselves to notice that you are on a very intelligent planet. This planet can show you everything. It can share with you everything. It can tell you about all life. It can tell you about nature. It can tell you about yourself. It can tell you about your soul, your spirit, your mind. It can tell you all of that. But you must surrender to the simple, which means that you are feeling exploration through experience, not to feel that I'm going to hit an easy button and something's just going to come my way, and that will just be completely easy convenience. And that is where there is segregation. It is the idea of the reliance upon the surface, the skin of reality, where again, yes, there can be certain enjoyable forms, but there is only that which is the surface. You will have no depth. So when you basically, in that sense, are pursuing technology so heavily, or you are feeling that you are pursuing convenience so heavily, you are only sliding across the surface, and that's it. Technology will never bring you depth, like the aspect of soulful essence that comes with simplicity, that comes with the nature of true intelligence. That is what surpasses convenience. It's when you surpass convenience that you then come into raw intelligence, that you come into the idea of the essence of exploration. You are all explorers. So rather than feeling that you are overindulging in the state of convenience, go throughout your world. Sit in a space where you feel comfortable and let the world also come to you. Let yourself spend time with the simplicity that is in that way the true convenience that you all have. Connecting with isness, connecting with source intelligence, connecting with all that is. That is what you can do. And it does not require any permit. It does not require any great servitude. It does not require any great effort. It requires the ability for you to surrender. It requires the ability for you to give into yourself and realize your potential. That anything outside of yourself that serves a convenience will only take you so far. It is no more different than the idea, again, of a sweet indulgence. that sweet indulgence, that desire in that way, is only short-lived. And again, if there is so much of an overindulgence to convenience, you will become depressed. You will become anxious. You will become uneasy. That's exactly the symptoms, because you are conditioning yourself to feel that everything around you must be perfect, must be convenience to the point where you really don't have to do anything. This is what lacks the idea of the own vital body functioning in integral levels of great strength. It becomes degraded. There is degradation when you basically indulge yourself so much to the state of convenience. What we are saying, dearest humans, is take advantage of your planet. Take advantage of nature. Take advantage of yourselves. That's why you have been placed upon this planet. Sure, have a convenience or two here and there, but feel that this is something that is only serving you to continue to explore yourself, to evolve yourself, not to feel that you must be an easy button, one push button society. That will get you nowhere. Enlightenment is not an easy button. It never has been, it never will be. To work together with an aspect of enlightenment, of illumination, of pure intelligence, requires your ability to surrender. That's all it takes. Give in to yourself. Strip away the veils. Listen to what your emotions are telling you. Explore those emotions. Harmonize with those emotions. And dissolve those barriers, those walls that basically feel that I am not feeling well, I am suffering, so I guess I need to drown myself in convenience. And that's what convenience can be. It can be a drug. It can be a narcotic. It can be something that you are, again, just attempting to fill a space within yourself because you're not willing to look inside yourself. So this is what we would ask all of you to do if you're not doing it already. Take at least 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes out of your day, and go within and explore and check in with yourself and enjoy what this experience brings you. You may just feel that it's just 5 minutes of quiet time. Excellent. That's exactly what you need. Now on day 2, move it up to 10 minutes. Try that for a few days. Then go up to 15 minutes. Try that for a few days and continue to develop yourself in this way. Just spending those few minutes with yourself. Even if you feel that you're not going on some deep meditative visual journey, you don't have to. You're surrendering to yourself. You're relaxing yourself. You're opening up to yourself. You're giving yourself good self-company. That is what we would recommend. And that is the transition, the transcendence to moving past the state of overindulging convenience. So move past the aspect of convenience and come into pure intelligence. Come into the idea of awareness. That is how you are exploring something far more grand than the idea of anything pertaining to the stimulus of that of external convenience. We thank you very much for the opportunity of this interaction today. I am Adronis of Sirius. Thank you again. Farewell for this timing, and we now return to the conduit. We will speak to you again, as now is forever, and all is one. Goodbye for now. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And again, feel free to go to realitywhisperer.com for private sessions, digital courses, free media, and a lot more. Thank you again, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. And I've just really enjoyed my time here in Turks and Caicos, so I will be coming back to Canada here on the 29th of January and getting things back into full swing. But I've had a lovely vacation here in Turks and Caicos. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. May it be well with you, and talk to you again soon. Namaste.